Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining me. I've been thinking a lot this week about aging, and I am accepting the fact that I'm aging. But I've also realized, too, that I'm not sure if I want to age gracefully, as they say. I want to do all the challenges. I want to take all the adventures. I want to take the trips. I want to do all the projects and just really live my life the best that I can as I can. I guess after retirement, I am looking forward to a little bit of a slower lifestyle, slower pace. But certainly right now, there's a lot to get done, and I want to jump right in. So in this video, I'm going to show you 4 projects that I've been working on, DIY projects around the house, and I hope that that will inspire you a little bit. And then if you stay till the end, there's a bonus project that I'm just starting to work on that I wanted to show you a little bit as well. So thanks for coming. This is Michelle, Silver Colored Glasses, and on this channel, we talk everything about pre-retirement, entering seniorhood, living alone. I live in Wyoming, and so that's also a challenge, and also about travel and lifestyle. So thank you for coming back, and we'll get started. Okay, the how-tos. So I've spent the last 10 years or so being obsessed with style magazines, watching DIY projects both on YouTube and on TV as well, and really looking at what kind of style I wanted in my new home, interior and exterior as well, and what kind of projects that I could do on my own because I really love the DIY projects. And so what I found is that it's really important to be prepared. So that when you do get started on your project, you don't have a lot of missing items or you're not having to run to the store 12 times. So really doing your research and making sure that you have the supplies that you need. The second thing is to make sure that you put it all out, get it all ready, make sure again that you've got everything you need from drop cloths to the right paint and brushes to any kind of extra things that you might need. A step ladder is also a good thing to make sure that you have as well. And then enlist help. If you know that there's some things that you might not be able to do, like getting up on a high ladder, for example, isn't something that I want to do anymore. So, ask for help from your family and friends as well. And then also along that same line with safety, just knowing what you're able to do safely and what you know how to do. Google and YouTube are absolutely a friend when it comes to DIY projects and learning how to do things that you may not be familiar with. But certainly when it comes to electrical and even some plumbing, things like that, that you just may be a little bit more advanced than you're capable of, don't hesitate to call professionals in. I think it's really important that you call people in when you need that. And then make sure when you're done to evaluate your work. What went really well, what didn't go well, what maybe needs to change for the next project. And then also keep in mind this whole time that with DIY projects, most of the time you can redo them if it doesn't work out, or you can pivot and change your plan before you're done. And so that's the nice thing about the DIY projects and doing them yourself. You can make changes as you go. So just keep that in mind as well. But evaluate your work at the end. That's really important. And then reward yourself when it's all done. Take pictures, show them to everybody. The first project that I tackled after I moved into my new house in 2022 was to refurbish or renovate the fireplace that's in the front living room. I decided to whitewash it. And so my daughter and I did that over a weekend. And what we did is just got some white paint, interior paint, added a bunch of water, and just kind of whitewashed it until it got to the tone that we wanted it to be in. And I really love it. It really brightened up the place. So here you go. The second project that I tackled was the bathroom. The lovely lady that lived here before had painted the bathroom pink, and she had put in some very brightly colored floral wallpaper in the bathroom. And although it was just lovely, I actually took a picture of it and framed it, put it in my spare room just for the memory of it, because it was really pretty, but it just wasn't my style. So I spent the weekend just recently and painted inside the bathroom. And then also my kids helped me install a thrifted sink top. And then we painted the vanity. So now it just looks gorgeous. And it's certainly much more my style. So here you go. The third project that I tackled was the dining room accent wall. It was a wallpaper in the original house that had green trees all over in it. And so I wanted to change that. And we painted it originally a sky blue, and it was just much too bright for me. And so I wanted to tone it down a little bit into a sort of a bluish silver, bluish gray color, much more muted color. And so we did that over about a 2-week process to get that done, trying the first color and then making sure that we got the right color the second time. So here you go. And the fourth project that I tackled, which was a much bigger one, was to renovate the kitchen. And I wanted to do some DIY projects in there too, along with uh, replacing the appliances and things like that in there as well. It was a 70s style kitchen with orange countertops and orange sink in there. And so the first thing we did is my daughter and I got on Amazon and we found some countertop wraps that are kind of just like the old shelving material. And you just cut it to fit and wrap it, and it sticks really well. It lasted for quite a while and looked beautiful. And so I tried that first, and then we went into the cabinet painting in there as well. So it really brightened it up in there, much more my style, and I hope you like it. So here you go. And then the bonus project I wanted to show you is my spare room. Now, since I moved in, this kind of become a catch-all storage room for all the stuff that I didn't have room for. And so I got a couple of extra storage cabinets in there and really wanted to spruce it up in there and make it a really cozy extra bedroom for somebody who wants to stay. So here you go. This room here is my extra bedroom, and it's become a catch-all for all the extra stuff that I didn't have time for putting away or know where to put it. So I'm hoping to make this into a cozy extra bedroom, but I need to get rid of all of this stuff. So I have purchased a couple of these cabinets, and I'm hoping to get rid of the garment bag, open shelving that I have there to put all of this stuff away. So that is this week or next week's project to make into a nice extra bedroom for all. Okay, so that's all my projects. DIY is a great way to save some money. Lots of pros when it comes to that. Not only saving money, but just being creative, making your space your own, and really just the reward of knowing that you did some of it on your own, I think, is a really fun way to save some money and get your space the way that you would like it. So I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope this inspires you to get some things done at your house. And let me know in the comments below what you've been working on. Love to hear it. Thanks again for joining me. See you next time.